I know I wish there was someone that can come and take all this laundry and do it for me, and I'll pay for it. So I said, okay, I'll do it for you. And so it started off helping a friend, and then we just grew. So we just started out doing laundry. And then I went to a mom's group like a couple weeks later, and I was just telling them about how I was helping a friend. And they all were like, ooh, can you help me? Can you help me? And so I was like, okay. And that's when I realized I can actually turn it into a business. And so here we are 2.5 years later, just growing and just doing some amazing things.
Just like that.
That was Hyacinth Tucker, an entrepreneur and the founder and CEO of the Laundry Basket LLC, an on-demand laundry and dry cleaning platform. So, like and share this episode. Welcome to another episode of the Online Marketing Secrets podcast with your host, Lopaz. So let's get started.
Sit back and relax and get ready for another exclusive episode of the Online Marketing Secrets podcast with Lopez.
This episode is sponsored by Goody, the ultimate AI software for all your content needs. Whether it's blogs, websites, newsletters, articles, ads, LinkedIn posts, or even images for your social media, Goody has you covered. Here's how it works. Goody takes the hassle out of content creation by generating high-quality material tailored to your needs. Best of all, you can try it absolutely free for 7 days with full access. That's right, no cost, no risk, and you can cancel anytime. Getting started is easy. Simply go to lopezlasane.com/goody or click the link in the show notes to begin your free trial today. Don't let content creation slow you down. Try Goody now and discover the easiest way to supercharge your blogs, websites, and social media today. Don't wait. Go to lopezlasane.com/goody and get your free trial today.
So, where you from?
I'm originally from Jamaica. So I was born in Jamaica, raised in Brooklyn, New York, and now I live in Maryland.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to go to Jamaica yet, but no. But I've been in New York many times.
Okay. All right. So we'll let that slide then. But you have to go to Jamaica. Of course, I'm a little biased, but it's a wonderful island.
Yeah. What part of Jamaica are you from?
So St. Elizabeth. So more of like the countryside part. So a lot of people know more like Kingston, Montego Bay, Ocho, stuff like that. But yeah, St. Elizabeth.
Gotcha. So how'd you get started in the dry cleaning laundry business? How did this come about?
Well, so you have to picture it's 2022, and we're getting out of like the COVID time, and I was going through a transition in my life, and I went to go visit a friend. And I'm standing in her living room, and there are clothes everywhere, just like everywhere on the floor and the sink and the table, just everywhere. And I was like, wow, laundry is obviously an issue for her. And she's telling me like how busy she is and how tired, and she just doesn't have time, and just so many different things going on in her life. And she just felt like so overwhelmed and stressed. And so she was buying new clothes instead of washing the clothes that she had. And I said, well, that's going to lead to more laundry. And she was like, I know, I wish there was someone that can come and take all this laundry and do it for me, and I'll pay for it. So I said, okay, I'll do it for you. And so it started off helping a friend, and then we just grew. So we just started out doing laundry. And then I went to a mom's group like a couple weeks later, and I was just telling them about how I was helping a friend. And they all were like, ooh, can you help me? Can you help me? And so I was like, okay. And that's when I realized I can actually turn it into a business. And so here we are 2.5 years later, just growing and just doing some amazing things.
Just like that. That's nice. You know what? I worked for somebody that
just like that. I saw a need.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you need?
Yeah. I worked for somebody that had a dry cleaning business, and I got started washing, basically washing clothes, right? And then I worked my way up the pressing the clothes.
Yep.
And then they put me on the register. Like,
oh, okay.
I'm gonna say 8 months later, I'm on the register. From the bottom, and I went all the way to the front.
Mm-hmm.
this is like I was 27. I was 27 at the time, and I was like, "Oh, that's so." Basically, I know how to do everything in here in 8 months.
That's good.
Yeah, and I was like,
"That's good. That's good. That's."
Yeah. So what ended up happening? I ended up getting another job, but after when I saw you on LinkedIn, that made me have a flashback. I'm like, oh, I used to do a similar thing. Like,
well, I hope it was a positive time for you. It wasn't any negative flashback.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't. That was I had a good experience. Now, the only difference between you and them is they wasn't mobile. So when I saw that you were mobile, I thought, oh, that's a little different. So what made you say, hey, we can go mobile? You know what? Because I don't see that, at least not where I'm at anyway.
Right. So let me just be clear. So when we say mobile, it just means that we come to you. So not as like we wash it like inside of a truck or anything like that. So it just means that we actually come to you. And so the idea was like during that time, it's all about convenience. And we got used to convenience. It was kind of like there was Instacart. You're used to people coming and making meals for you and driving you around. So it's just kind of like, it was like natural. Like, why can't we just do that with laundry? So we pick it up, we launder it, we fold it, we package it, and then we bring it back to you next day.